Boxing fans, it's Aztec 101 in the ring. I'm sure you guys already heard about this, but we're going to have Mikey Garcia versus Adrien Broner. Really good fight. Now, I don't know if the fight's going to be at a catch weight. I expect there is a catch weight. Broner had a catch weight with Sean Porter. I think he had one with Adrian Granados. He does struggle to make 140. In my opinion, I'm not going to give him any issues with the catch weight. If that's what it takes for you to take on Mikey Garcia, then that's what it takes. I don't have a problem with the catch weight as long as both fighters agree. Honestly, this is a really good fight, and I'm fucking impressed by the way Adrien Broner's managing his career. Say what the fuck you want about his condition on the outside of the ring. What he does is something that other fighters need to start doing too. He puts those fucking names on his resume. Dangerous names. There was no fucking reason for him to fight Sean Porter, but he did. Didn't he fight Sean Porter before Thurman did? I mean, this guy takes risks. Adrien Broner has guts. This guy, man, really impressed me. And now he's taking Mikey Garcia. And by the looks of it, Broner will be the underdog. I already see a lot of fans reacting through the comment section. And, they envision Broner getting laid out, Broner losing the fight, probably taking more damage than he did against Maidana. They see Mikey Garcia just completely destroying him. And even with that being said, Broner still took the fight. He didn't have to. And I guarantee you, he's not just going to take the fight, but he's also going to talk shit and make the build-up interesting. I'm happy. I'm happy with the way Broner's acting as far as his boxing career. It's kind of weird, though, when you draw a parallel to other fighters at 140. Because you have, I'll give you an example. You have Terrence Crawford, right? Where the fans are pushing for an undisputed. And the only way for him to do that is by fighting Ndongo. While on the other hand, you do have Mikey Garcia versus Adrien Broner. And to me, that seems like a much more entertaining fight. Seems more exciting. I know about these two fighters. I know who they are. I followed their careers. I don't know fucking Ndongo from Adam. He came out of nowhere. So I'm not that excited about that fight. And I don't give a fuck about the undisputed whatever. And this just goes to show how names are more important. Mikey Garcia and Adrien Broner will do so much better than Crawford versus Ndongo or Lipinets or whatever it turns out, depending on what the IBF chooses to do. But Garcia versus Broner is just it's going to be a bigger fight. I don't even. There's no title on the line. Broner has really impressed me. He's taking on heavy challenges. We didn't ask for this fight, and we got it anyways. And it is a sort of a fantasy fight for a lot of boxing fans. What if? I think people have talked about this fight before, but never really demanded the fight as if it was a realistic option. Same thing with Broner and Sean Porter. No one expected that fight to happen, but it did. Broner has guts, man. This guy's really impressing me with the way that he's managing his career. I wish other fighters took priority in putting names under their belts. As many as you can. Put those names under your on your resume, man. That's more important to me than how many titles you won. To me. But I don't know. What do you guys think? Are you excited for the fight? Who do you got winning? I'll make a prediction video a little bit later, and I'll break down both fighters and what I think is going to happen in the fight. But as of right now, just give me a general idea of your opinions on the matchup. It's Aztec 101 in the ring. I'm out.